Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing around with some new things from NYX, but I also needed to use another one of the Huda Beauty Wild palettes. So today we played around with Jaguar. We got this really fun smoky look, which I don't know why, but I have done more smoky looks this fall, winter time frame than I have at any time in my channel. So if you like a really pretty smoky eye, like this is the video for you. Check out the other two that I did a couple days ago as well. And then the NYX products that came out are really surprising. So there's a serum primer, there's a plump finish setting spray, a new serum concealer, which I'm finicky about my concealers. And then we also have a brow product. So if you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications, new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. But if you want to see how I got this look and how the new NYX products work out, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so for today's eyeshadow look, I'm gonna go and revisit a collection that I said I would do a video for each palette, and then I put it in a drawer and I forgot because I purchased other things. So we're going to revisit the Huda Beauty Wild collection. This is the Jaguar palette, which you guys, look at these shades. The gray and the black are definitely speaking to me, but I forgot what the shimmers look like. So figured we will go and swatch those again to see what direction I want to go with. I know the gray and black are my vibe today. The shimmers, I don't know. So in this 9-pan palette, 5 of the shadows are shimmers, you guys. This is actually that middle shade that is right there. That is such a stunning shade. And I feel like it can also be a topper. Then this shade right here, that is this one right here in the corner. It is so beautiful and yummy. And I kind of want to test out putting this shade on top of it. I'm gonna put that on my hand and see before we do that on the eyeshadow look. And then this shade right here is on my middle finger. This gold shade is this one right here in the corner. The one on my pinky is this one here in the middle, which has like black speckles in it, which is kind of interesting. And then this bottom purple shade is this one on my thumb. So those are the 5 shimmers in the palette. I do want to swatch them real quick. And actually I'm going to swatch these 3. And then that dark purple. It doesn't really swatch that well. I wonder if it swatches aren't everything. I'll tell you that much. But this purple, so I want to swatch it right here. See, the swatches aren't great. What I do want to try out though, because it, see, just, but I want to see if it can be used as a topper. Okay, so it just, I don't know. I might do the gray and black and then do the green in the middle and the purple more in the corner. Let me clean off my hand and we'll jump into this eye look. Okay, you guys, so to start out, I'm just gonna go into this gray shade. I'm gonna put that in the crease and the outer V. Nothing too crazy, something fairly simple. And especially since Huda has already released a big palette, the Rose Quartz, I had to go back and revisit the Wild collection because I want to finish them off. And I've also been trying to figure out what to travel with for the holidays. So I want to have, I'm obviously taking the Rose Quartz palette. That has been my everyday go-to, and even on the weekends, like just going out with some friends, going to holiday events, like I have definitely been reaching for that Rose Quartz palette. And then I bought it for my sister for her birthday. But I really enjoy the Huda Beauty palettes. And I like the 9-pans because they're super easy to travel with. So, and then in the outer V, that gray is really pretty. Especially in the winter, I've been going for more cool toned eyeshadows, especially because my suntan is gone. I am as pale as a ghost. And I haven't been like bothered to do self-tanning or anything like that. It's all preference, right? Sometimes I like being a ghost. All right, so I think we have a good shape. And then I'm gonna go in on a denser brush into this black shade down here. And I do like how packed the eyeshadows are and you don't get dust everywhere, which it's nice sometimes. So I'm just placing it there before I smudge it out, just to kind of give me my shape. There's nothing wrong with placing it before you blend it, just so you have your design. I feel actually, you know what? This may be like my third, fourth smoky eye. I try not to do that. I am really sorry. But I really wanted to play with this palette today. We are gonna put some more of that gray on the exterior to just kind of soften up that edge. Bring that corner up a little bit. I will clean this up when I use foundation and concealer and all that. For this shade, this green, it's so yummy. I'm gonna put that in the middle of the eye. I'm gonna do that with my middle finger. Using my fingers is my preferred method of putting shimmers on. I just feel like you get better color payoff that way. So I wiped the rest of that product off and I'm just gonna tap it out to kind of blend the edges, and I'll do the rest with the brush. But that is really pretty just how it is. And then I'm gonna take this purple shimmer shade on my ring finger. I'm gonna tap a little bit more because I'm gonna blend with those two. I don't know if it's picking up. I really can't tell. I'm looking at my monitor. You guys, that is a really interesting combo, but I really like it. The way they married together right here with the green and the purple, it looks like it's supposed to do that. I don't know if it's picking up. Let me know down below. Can you tell? Maybe I'll see it in post when I'm trying to edit, but you guys. Now on this brush that I used for this black shade, I'm not taking any extra product. I'm just gonna go and brush in on that green to kind of smoke out the edges. And then when I go to do my under eye and I put a little more black into the outer V, where I kind of cover it up with foundation and concealer, see, it just kind of blended. But we'll darken that up a little bit, not too much. Let me go do this eye. I have some new skin products from NYX that I want to try out, so I'll be right back for that. Okay, you guys, so I said I have some new products from NYX that I want to try out, and they are predominantly skin. Primer, a setting spray, a concealer, and then I do have something for the brows. But I'm usually nervous trying a new primer, especially because I'm on the oily side. The good thing is winter skin has me a little bit on the drier side, so a serum primer from NYX, I guess I could try it out. This is the Plump Right Back. It is with electrolytes mix. It's a plumping serum plus primer, and then it's supposed to, skin instantly feels and looks plump. Use alone or with foundation. So I'm interested to see, does it have a scent? How is it gonna look on my skin? I am not a fan of my pores right here, so I'm interested. And then I do like the component. So it's one of those components that's gonna pull the air through the bottom, through these two holes, so you won't waste product, which I appreciate because there's some products that you just waste because it's still in the container. Oh. So it has like a clean scent. It's more of like a jelly consistency. Let's see, how does it feel? Ooh. It's not like too slippy. And I only did one pump, so we'll see how far this goes. It's kind of sticky on the skin. I'm just kind of pressing it in because it is a serum, and with my serums, I like to press it into the skin. I don't know, I don't feel like it did anything. So with this, usually when I do primers, I try and use a foundation that I know works for me. So I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Outlast. This is a 24-hour full coverage SPF 18. This is in the shade Golden Natural. I love this in the summer. So it is a lighter shade for me, which is fine, especially right now in the winter. I probably need to repurchase this. It's probably like on its last leg. And then I'm also gonna use my Huda Beauty baking and setting powder. But I also have a concealer from NYX. It's the Serum concealer that everyone has been talking about. And with my foundation nowadays, I haven't really been going in right here. I've been leaving that just for my concealer. I will take my foundation down my nose as far as it will go, but I'm not gonna like cake it on under here, especially with my lines that I love so much. And just make sure you go down your neck with it so it blends. So I don't really see a difference. I do see my pores. Like usually I've been using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. I've been keeping it on my desk for daily use for work. And it fills in this area as much as I need it to. But because I didn't use it today, like I can see all the little like, you guys see? Like all my fun little pores. Skin's not flawless. I never said it would be, but it'd be nice if I could just blur some of it, right? Okay, so then for the concealer, I have the Bare With Me Concealer Serum from NYX. I have been seeing this everywhere. I ordered it from the NYX website because I couldn't find it in stores at all. And I have this in the shade Vanilla. Okay, so I'm gonna pump a little on, and see also it's got that same like pull. All right, so that may be too much, but I'm gonna take a little on the back of my hand. It feels nice. That's one thing I'll say about the like applicator or the pump. Not a fan. But we're gonna try this. It might be a little too light for me. You guys, that blended out beautifully. We'll see how it goes on with powder and what it looks like after that. I'm just applying a little bit more where I think it needs a little added coverage. So far, so good. All right, I'm gonna go into my powder from Huda Beauty. This is just the translucent shade, and I think it's in Sugar Cookie. So. Okay, you guys, so so far so good on the concealer, because if you watched any of my videos before, especially when I do full face, like my main concern is my under eye. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna have anything done to it. It is what it is. The nice thing is this didn't sink into my lines, which they can. It seems to have smoothed out right through here where I have pores, not down here where I didn't put the concealer. But that's not a big deal. I could easily fill in with my putty primer on top of the plumping primer. So far so good. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup before I make any final decisions, but for right now, it looks decent. Okay, so for right now, let's go ahead, finish off the under eye and this eye look so I can do the rest of my face products, eyeliner, and then we can talk about this brow product. I do want to try it out. I'm really excited. This is the Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. So I'm interested. This is supposed to be 16-hour wear. Interesting. Let's do the eyes. So under the eyes, I'm gonna go back into this gray shade, and then I'm gonna use the black shade in the outer V and drag it under. Simple, basic, but with this eye look, I'm loving it. That's one thing with my makeup routine. If I mess up my eye look, I'm done. I have to start over because I love my eyes. I have so much fun with eyeshadow. Anyone else like that? Let me know down below. Like, am I the only one that's like, my eyes need to be perfect? Or are you one of those that like your brows need to be perfect? Your lips, like what is your focal point when you do makeup? Everyone has that one thing that's like their focus point, and then everything else is just like icing on the cake. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my more compact shade brush. I'm just gonna dip in a little bit and smoke out this outer V. And then I am gonna go back in on this gray shade and just on the outer edge, blend that out a little bit. So for highlight for the inner corner, brow bone, and then when I get to that point with blush and cheeks and all that, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty. This is the Light Glow Obsessions. Like, look at the packaging. It's stunning. So with this, there are 4 shades. I'm gonna dip into this one right here for the inner corner and the brow bone. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead, do the rest of my face products, some eyeliner, mascara, and I'll be back so we can do brows together. Okay, you guys, the next thing to try out, this is for the brows, and it is the Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. I have it in the shade Espresso because my hair is pretty dark right now because I keep dyeing it dark. So I was like, you know what? Doesn't make sense to have like brunette eyebrows, which I was doing. So I figured I would try one of the darker shades. Yeah, so I get nervous with these type of brow products because I don't have as much control with this product as I do like a pencil. So it makes me nervous. And usually I've been using clear brow gel, flick that through my eyebrows, and then I use a brow pencil. So I'm nervous. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of shape my eyebrows how I need them to be. Let's just brush them up so that they're a little bit more defined. Oh, you guys, this makes me nervous. Anyone else get nervous, like using new products? So there's the spoolie. It's kind of big and chunky. Usually like brow products, they're a little more compact, but it looks like you can see, can you see it? Like, I don't know if it's picking up. It probably, like, it has little hair fibers on it. It's interesting. Here goes nothing. I really hope this works. I really hope I don't mess up my makeup. It looks like it's actually like, I don't know how I have light brown eyebrows. My hair is brunette. I go darker, but my brows fade to like blondish brown. It's weird. So I have some blonde eyebrows in here and it looks like it's starting to pick up on them. I mean, they're not gonna be perfect because I have some holes in my brows that I tend to fill in. I don't know, you guys, does it look like, I don't want to go too heavy on them. To me, it looks like it's picking up and filling in. I might need to go back in with my brow pencil anyways to just kind of define some spots. Yeah, like that gap right there. I don't know, have you guys tried this? Have you thought about trying it? What do you think? All right, I went back in to just get some more product for the other eyebrow. We'll see if I have more luck on this side. It looks like they're darker. It looks like they're a little more defined. We'll see if they dry down and are crusty by the time I'm done with this one. But I feel like I do need to go and fill in some of my sparser spots with a brow pencil, which I expected. I don't know how I don't grow eyebrows right there. The cool thing is, it seems like it's only picking up on the hairs that are there. Cause like, these ones were blonde. They weren't showing up. I don't know if you can see, like, these ones were not showing up until I actually hit them with the wand. Okay, so this one should be dried down. No transfer. It doesn't feel crunchy, which is a bonus. I'm just gonna go in with my Araceli, I think this is the BB Brown or BB Brow Pencil in dark brown. So I'm gonna just fill in some of the spots. I'm gonna go ahead, do this off camera, and I'll be back. Okay, you guys. So the brows. I filled them in with the brow pencil. I feel like they did well. The hairs are very defined compared to what I'm used to. I don't know, they feel good. They're not super crunchy. It doesn't look like they're gonna like brush off my face. It's supposed to last 16 hours, so I would hope that they would look good. I'll play around with it some more. I can't give you my 100% like this is my favorite product. I'm gonna try it out some more. I know when I go to work, I will just put some brow gel through my brows and not fill them in because I just can't be bothered first thing in the morning at like 4 a.m. It's just, it's not a vibe. So maybe I'll try it for going to work. The downside is there were some like holes, at least with the clear brow gel, like you can't really see too much because it's just brushing up the brows that I have. I don't know. I'll play around with it. I'll see what I think. Maybe in my next couple videos, I will have an update on how I feel about them. What do you guys think? Let me know. Now, the last thing that we have to try from NYX, this is the Plump Finish. This is a setting spray. This has electrolytes and is supposed to use bare skin for all day plump looking skin. Use over makeup to keep makeup fresh all day. Here goes nothing. It has a nice scent. It's got a very aggressive spray. But I do like pressing it into my skin. I think it's a game changer when it comes to like my makeup staying. My makeup doesn't like just sit there on my face. It's getting touched and messed with, and I just want my makeup to stay. And I'd rather not have like a line of demarcation for where my hat sits, if that makes any sense. Okay, you guys, let me take a closer look at my skin. from far away in the monitor, it looks like it looks nice. So we did use the Plump right back. This is the Serum Plus Primer. And I mean, I can still see my pores right through here. It's not too crazy. I mean, everyone's got pores. It's just whether they're more defined on other people. I could easily, like, maybe I'll try it tomorrow. This plus my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, like in the more porous places. Everywhere else, it looks nice and smooth. It's not like, I'm used to this where it like kind of sinks in. But the nice thing is my foundation didn't sink into my lines on my forehead. And usually I have to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in my lines. Otherwise it does sink in right there. So that is nice. So there's no like sinking in right there. Otherwise, like, it's just this porous area. Even my nose looks smooth, and I have one like crater on my nose that like, whatever. I don't know, I'll keep trying it out. So far, so good. I can deal with like the small porous areas. I'm used to it. I'm never gonna make everything perfect. That's just the reality. Now the under eye, you guys, I like the under eye. So this concealer, I'll keep trying out. I wasn't sure when I looked at this tube and I was like, that is kind of dark for my under eye area. It looks nice. It's smoothed out right through here, which I do have pores right through here, but even with this concealer, it smoothed it out. And then I used the Huda Beauty setting powder on top of it. So that's nice. I do wanna try it out with a couple other foundations that I like to see like how it mixes, but so far so good. Okay, you guys, and then also we use the Huda Beauty Wild palette. This is the Jaguar, which, you guys, the color story on this, when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's really dark and bold. I really like this, especially because if you've seen my last two videos, I think they've both been like smoky eyes. This is like in that same category, but this one we went a little more colorful with the shimmers. So this purple, stunning, you guys. I think all over the eye would be really pretty. The green in the center with the purple shift. I had fun with this, and I will probably travel with this one. I'm just trying to narrow down what I'm packing at the end of this week so I can go on vacation to see my family. I really like how the eyeshadow turned out. I'm interested to see how the rest of the NYX products continue to work. I'm going to use them the rest of this week and see. But that's it for this video, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you picking up any of the new products from NYX? Are you still contemplating the Huda Beauty Wild palettes? I think I have one more to try out. The other two, I will link their videos down below, so go check those out. I think it's actually a playlist of the Huda Beauty palettes, so go check those out. There's plenty down there. But anyways, you guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, you guys, bye, and I'll see you in the next one.